Well, hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and we haven't met yet, I'm Kate. I'm a wife, mama, Etsy seller, and business coach, and I'm here to help you start and scale your online business so that you can make a full-time income doing what you love. I've had so many of you ask me what equipment and tech I use for my business and what you absolutely need from the beginning when you're first starting your business versus what things you might be able to wait on purchasing for a while. This is especially important to think through if you have a very limited startup budget like I first did when I started my business. One thing I get asked about a lot specifically are computers, because whether we like it or not, it's pretty dang hard to run an online business without one. So today I'm excited to share with you an amazing solution if you need a laptop to start with, but you don't have much to spend. I'm super pumped to share with you my pick for an awesome laptop if you're just getting started in business. Of course, you need a computer or a laptop if you're trying to run an online business. So this is my pick for one that is super affordable, but also great quality and has everything you need if you're just getting started as an entrepreneur. So without further ado, today we're talking about this awesome laptop. It is the ASUS Chromebook Flip C433, and it has everything you need to get started with your business. As an entrepreneur, it's important to have a simplified and routine workflow, and this Chromebook helps me do just that. Whether it's using the Lightroom app on the Google Play Store to edit my product photos, keeping track of my to-do list and deadlines on the Google Calendar, or creating and outline content on Google Docs to share with my team members, working on this Chromebook just makes my whole process easy and keeps me productive. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to tell you the two main reasons I love this Chromebook. Number one is affordability, and number two is mobility. So I love the mobility of this Chromebook because as startup entrepreneurs, we're a lot of times working in different spaces. We want to be able to work from home and take this into different rooms. And so it's so portable because of the lightweight and slim design of it. It is truly so mobile and so portable. You can really take this and work from anywhere with it. I absolutely love the slim and lightweight design. It's made out of aluminum alloys, so you know it's durable, and it actually has a pretty premium feel for the affordability of it. It's super compact with four-sided nano edge design, and it's got a nice 14-inch display, so the screen doesn't feel super small, even though it has the framework of many 13-inch laptops. It also has an 85% screen-to-body ratio, which is designed to give you the most screen area and the least physical space. One of my favorite features about the way it's designed is that it has several modes that you can put it in because of the 360-degree ergo lift hinge that holds it secure and steady at any angle. So this thing is completely convertible. You can literally open it up and use it as a laptop, and then you can flip the whole thing around and use it in different modes. So when you have it in just standard laptop mode, the screen tucks slightly behind the keyboard and slightly lifts it up for perfect typing position, and that little lift up also helps enhance the sound and speaker by creating extra space underneath. Now, of course, you can just use this as a standard laptop, but then you can also put this into mode number two, which is stand mode. Stand mode is where you can literally flip the keyboard underneath and have the display up, and when you do this, the keyboard becomes disabled and it becomes a touch screen. I love stand mode for presenting to team members if you have a presentation that you need them to see, and also for entertainment. If you're just wanting to watch a video or a movie or something on your Chromebook, this is a great way to get the keyboard out of the way when you don't need it and really just use it for entertainment purposes. Then you can always move it into mode number three, which is tent mode. This literally is when you stand it up and it looks like a tent the way that it's propped up. I think tent mode is really great, especially if you don't have a big desk to work with or a big surface area. This can become really skinny in terms of the amount of space it takes up, and it still has that touchscreen ability. And then it can go into mode number four, which is tablet mode. Yep, that's right. This Chromebook actually can become a legit tablet. If you're on the go and you're working somewhere other than your desk and you just need that mobility that a tablet would provide, this is a two-in-one solution for that. I absolutely love the versatility that the tablet mode provides, because even if I am in my office, if I just want to sit on the couch, if I'm sick of sitting at my desk or something and I just need a change of pace, I can take this thing over to the couch and just work from there in tablet mode. One reason I think Chromebooks are an amazing solution, especially for first-time entrepreneurs or startup businesses, is because it is super simple and easy to set up. It's easy in the beginning when you're starting a business to get overwhelmed by all the different things, all the different programs, all the different apps that you feel like you have to use that people are telling you left and right that you need, when really in the beginning you can totally get started really simply and you just don't need all of that in the beginning stages of your business. So I want to give you permission to just make your startup easy and simple and to go about it in a non-complicated way. So this is a Chromebook by ASUS, which means that ASUS and Google have partnered together to provide you with Chromebooks Chromebook, which runs on Chrome OS. OS just stands for operating system. This is an operating system created by Google, and everything on Chromebook runs with Google's apps, which makes it super streamlined, super easy to use. It also automatically updates in the background as opposed to having to go through those manual updates that you do with a Mac or Windows. Chromebook will be automatically updating, so you don't really ever have to worry about that. It just automatically brings that when there's a new update. It's also cloud-based, so Google's vision is for everything to run on the cloud, which again makes it streamlined. It makes it able to sync across devices. So let's say that you're starting working on your new Chromebook Flip from a different laptop or a different computer that you already have files on. They make it super easy to literally just log in for the first time on your Chromebook with your Gmail account and then up pop all of your files and everything that you have already saved in your Google account from your other computer. I did this for the first time when logging onto my Chromebook, and it really took a matter of seconds before everything that I had saved up, all of my files and everything, were there for me to access. Chromebook is really focused on web browsing and web-based apps. So not only can you browse the internet and use that for your business purposes, but it gives you access to all of these free Google web-based apps that I use in the Google Suite. Those are things that I use even more than I use my desktop apps that I have, and I love using them because, again, they sync together. So an example of this would be using Google Docs as opposed to Microsoft Word. Or if you need a spreadsheet, you can use Google Sheets as opposed to Microsoft Excel. There's also Google Meet, which is like an online meetup if you have team members that you need to be talking to and meeting with on a regular basis. There's also Google Calendar. There's Google Drive, which allows you to upload files and store and share files on with other team members. There's just so many different apps within that Google Suite that you can use for free. And like I said, I think the best part is that it automatically syncs across your devices. So if you do something on Google Drive, let's say on your phone, and you upload a file to your drive, then it automatically syncs and you can pull it up on your Chromebook. If you have one of these ASUS Chromebooks, then you also get access to the Google Play Store, which for those of you who are familiar with Apple, is kind of similar to what the Apple App Store is, but for Google. It gives you access to tons of different games, apps, movies, music, books, anything you might need to do on your Chromebook, you can find the apps for inside the Google Play Store. I love that you can get apps that you can use for your creative business. So things like Canva, Lightroom, Pinterest. All you have to do is open up the Google Play Store, find it, click install, and then once it's installed on your Chromebook, you can click your launcher in the bottom left corner to open that up and work on that specific app. The Canva app is one of my absolute favorites. I love using the Canva app to create and design promotional graphics for my business. I use Canva to design social media posts, sales ads, images for my online course, and so much more. Now, in addition to all of these amazing things that you have access to on the Chromebook, it gets even better because when you buy this ASUS Chromebook Flip, you get a 12-month free membership to Google One. Google One provides you extra storage on your Google account, 100 gigabytes, across Google Drive, Gmail, and Google Photos to store everything you need, and it gives you access to Google Experts and exclusive member benefits. So let's say you sign up for a free Gmail account that's going to automatically come with 15 gigabytes of storage. Let me tell you, friend, that amount of storage is going to run up really fast for a business owner. So when you run out of storage, you have the option to add on Google One, which gives you all of that extra storage space, but you have to pay an extra fee of $20 a year. I've done this a few different times for a few different Google accounts that I had that ran out of space and I had to pay separately. This was before I knew about the Chromebook and used the Chromebook. And I love that you get it free automatically when you purchase this Chromebook. You don't have to pay that extra fee and you automatically get bumped up to that 100 gigabytes of storage. Now, super fun feature with the Chromebook is the Google Assistant. So on your Chromebook, if you ever need to send an email, add something to your calendar, set a reminder for yourself, you can simply just say, "Hey Google," and the Google Assistant will pop up and help you do whatever you need, voice activated. All right, a few other features that I love about this ASUS Chromebook. Number one is that it lends itself to really easily connecting with external displays and devices. So it has lots of different types of ports on the sides. It has two USB-C ports, one on each side for charging. So no matter where your Chromebook is sitting, when it needs to be charged, you can plug it into either side. It has one standard USB 3.1 port, a micro SD card reader, and also an audio jack. It includes dual band Wi-Fi 5, so you'll have strong signals and fast data transmission speeds, so you'll always have that stable and smooth workflow when you're in a Wi-Fi environment. I love the keyboard. It's full size, it's backlit, which means there's light underneath the keys for when you're in low light environments. It helps you to see the keyboard easier by lighting up behind the keys and illuminating what you're looking at. And it has a longer battery life than most average size laptops. ASUS has tested this battery life, and it shows that the Chromebook can last up to 10 hours on one single charge when doing something like watching a video, and it lasts up to 8 to 9 hours when it's being actively used for surfing the web or working on apps. It's got dual high quality audio speakers on both sides of the laptop, so it really lends itself well for listening to music or video streaming. Speaking of movies, sometimes you just need a break. You've been working all day and you might just want to sit down and watch something and kind of relax for a little bit. So I love the Chromebook both for work and for entertainment, and I especially love the wide view technology on the Chromebook, which lets you see the colors the same way from every angle. This is different from a lot of laptop screens that don't have this, and when you look at it from the side, the colors change drastically and it makes it a lot harder to see what you're trying to look at. So you can rest assured that your movie quality is not going to suffer at all. Your colors are not going to be distorted, and you're going to have that strong audio signal even when you're just using it for entertainment. So overall, I think the ASUS Chromebook Flip C433 is an awesome quality for the price that you're getting it at, and makes so much sense for online business owners who are just starting up, entrepreneurs maybe who don't have a huge startup budget. Like I mentioned before, you really don't need anything super complicated when you're first starting when it comes to computers. I love that with the Chromebook, you can easily keep everything in one place, you can sync across your devices, and make your workflow super simple and streamlined. So I'll have the link to check it out in the description box below if you'd like to click through and look at getting an ASUS Chromebook Flip of your own. I think you will honestly love it. I'd like to say a big thank you to ASUS for sponsoring today's video, and I hope you enjoy this Chromebook Flip. Let me know if you get one. Let me know how you like it, what your favorite features are, and I'll see you next time.